Would state attorneys please represent themselves for the record.
Thank you, Your Honor. My name is Bill Thompson. I'm the Lathrop County Prosecutor. This Ashley Jennings, she's my senior deputy. And then we have Mr. Nye and Ms. Beatty from the Attorney General's office. And then we have victim support staff with us.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Defense?
Ann Taylor, attorney for Bryan Kohberger, Elisa Massa, and Jay Logston, counsel for Mr. Kohberger as well.
Thank you. All right. Like to tell you I'm happy to be here, but why start with an untruth? I am accepting of my responsibility to be here. Like to tell you I'm happy to be here, but why start with an untruth?
Welcome to Docket Decoder. If you enjoy our content, please help us out by hitting that like button or leaving your comments for us. And don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest court filings.
So before he gave all those rules about no talking in class, that's what he said. I'd like to tell you that I'm happy to be here, but why start with a mistruth? Wait a minute. A million years ago when I loaded and unloaded trucks and tractor-trailer trucks in a warehouse and drove a forklift with guys who used the F word 50 times in one sentence, that's how we talk. I wish I could. It's Monday morning. I wish I could tell you I was happy to be here, but to hear it from a judge, really? But generally speaking, these judges do pretty well for themselves. Those of you and us who struggle for benefits and health insurance and all the rest, they're taken care of pretty well, and they get a nice pension in the end. And so, I'm sorry that I couldn't, but to tell attorneys that he really doesn't want to be there, is that the right judge for this case? Is that the right judge for this case that's not even happy to be here? I don't know. I've had a couple of classmates that I went to school with, law school, and they're now judges. And I don't know. I haven't asked them personally, but they look pretty happy on the bench. To have that job, it's a good job. If you don't want it, there's a door right behind you, Laney.
All right. Like to tell you I'm happy to be here, but why start with an untruth?
Well, good morning to you too, sir. He said, I'd like to say I'm happy to be here, but I don't want to start with an untruth, which is AKA a lie. So he's not happy to be here, which I think is kind of weird. Okay. So first off, I get it. There are tough cases. This is one of them. Maybe a judge doesn't want the backlash, doesn't want the media, doesn't want the attention. That should tell you we may be revisiting some cameras in the courtroom. We may be revisiting some things that they have in place that have made this so open to the public and allowing people to be involved. He's going to talk about the gag order. He's going to talk about Bryan Kohberger being in street clothes. So we'll hold for that. But he's letting everybody know he doesn't want to be here. And I'll just tell you, a lot of people kind of loved that for some reason on Twitter, and they were tagging me in it. I don't personally. He seems like a no-nonsense judge, straightforward. I think he's going to be really good for a lot of aspects of this case. But it's our job, okay? And we're lawyers, and we do things that a lot of people would never want to do, and it's difficult, and we deal with difficult cases even on this channel. There's a lot of people that would never talk about and that don't want to talk about the cases we talk about, and I don't fault them for that. I get it. But we choose to talk about him on this channel and discuss some very difficult things. He's a judge. He knows that he could be appointed cases from time to time that are very difficult. He could be appointed cases from time to time or assigned cases from time to time that have a lot of media attention, have a lot of backlash. And frankly, I don't love the fact that he's saying he's not happy to be here. And maybe happy is the wrong word, but he's ready to work, and this is a case that he's going to handle. It's his responsibility. He's got to do everything he can to make sure justice is served. We may not all like it or think it all looks the same, but that's his job to make sure that this is a professional, moving environment where justice is served at the end of the day.
I think over 15,000 photographs.
4 years in the fall?
No,
The homicide?
no. It's 3 years in the fall since the homicide. Mr. Kohberger was arrested.
Fall of 26 is what I was referring to. So 3.5 years.
The homicides happened in 2022, November. So we are 2.5 years since that happened. We're in 2025. Would be 3 years in November of 2025.
Happened in November of 2022. Oh, you're right. Never mind.
It's been a long day, Your Honor.
It's been a long day. I'm off by a year, and I feel a lot older than that, than having aged more than just a year in this hearing. But regardless, at what point are you ready?